Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, STA Farms. So today on the channel I'm going to be working on a lot up here by our barn. So I don't know if you've seen some of our previous videos, but if you haven't, go check them out. But it shows where one of our cows has calved. She had a little heifer, and it didn't seem like the calf had been nursing the day after she was born. So we ended up giving her colostrum, and we put her and her mama in our barn here, and that's whenever the remnants of the Hurricane Helene had come through, and we got like, I think 5 inches of rain or something. So today's Sunday, and she was born Tuesday. She seems like she's doing better. We've noticed that she started to nurse on her mama. I don't know how much milk she's getting from her mama. Her Trixie, that's her mama, she has plenty of milk. I don't know, but there again, it's kind of just hard to see. So as far as how much she's actually getting from her. So what the plan is we want to get Trixie turned out of the barn. She's been in the barn since Wednesday, and we've been giving her hay and water and feed. We've got this lot here that's got some green grass in it for her to pick. So I just got to put up probably about a 50-foot section of fence maybe. And then I'll be able to turn Trixie and Dottie out. And the plan is to keep them up here for a few more days, maybe up till this coming weekend, or maybe another week. And just to make sure Dottie is doing good and doesn't need any further bottles, or if she does need a bottle, keep giving her a bottle. Just kind of basically, this is just allows us to keep eye on things with her and better monitor what's going on. But it also gives Trixie access to the outside and to picking. She's going to do a lot better on this green grass than she will on hay that we'll feed her in the barn. So y'all hang with me. We'll get the fence up, and we'll get Trixie and Dottie turned out and see what happens. All right, so I want to try to have a gate up here. If I can, then that's just going to be easier for us to get in where the cattle are. Basically, as you can see, we have this electric line run above, and the cows just walk underneath and can get in this lot. This is a lot that I want to keep Trixie and Dottie in for the next few days, or maybe a week. And so I need to just run an electric fence here, but I also want to put a gate in here so we can easily get over here to the trough and everything. And I guess I need to move that second trough so the donkeys, looks like they're hungry. The cattle are coming up to wanting food, but I need to figure out a way to do a gate here. So I got a gate, it's wiring the handle there. I'm gonna have to add a piece, it looks like. Looks like that's going to be 8 feet too short, but that's okay. I got plenty of wire. Now I'll put a few posts in here and then tie it in and then test it and see. I'm going to put these, actually I grabbed 5. I'll put these closer than I normally would Just because I have them, and plus with Dottie in here, so that way she has a better visual of what's going on. Plus with there not being a fence here for a few months at least, the cattle and the deer and other animals that's through here, then they won't, they're used to a fence not being here. So there, then I'll get the ribbon. We like the pink ribbon whenever we're doing a fence. It seems like it stands out the best for us. You can get all different colors. Now, the last pink ribbon that I seen at the store, I don't know how well this is going to pick up on camera, but this is the pink ribbon that I have. The last pink ribbon I seen at the store was not this pink. So if it doesn't change back, what is it? Oh, it's right there. If it doesn't change back, then I probably will be changing the color, because it's more of a, instead of a neon pink, it's, I don't really know how to describe it. Like a, I don't know, a pastel pink or something, I guess. Something like that. We like to ribbon our fence really good. It's just, especially when it's a new pasture, which this isn't a new pasture, it's just not being fenced off for a few months. So as soon as Trixie comes out, I know she's going to come over here wanting in with the other cattle. So this just lets her know she can't get over here. Now once we see that Dottie's doing good, and we know whether we need to be still giving her a bottle, and if we need to, that's fine. As long as we only have to give her a bottle once a day, as long as she's getting enough milk from Trixie to not have to give her a bottle no more than once a day, then Trixie will be out with the main herd. We'll take this fence here back up, and that'll be that. All right, so I checked the fence down there through the woods, and it seems like it's in pretty good shape. It's a little high in spots, but that's because there's a gully there. But if Dottie gets down there and she gets on the other side of the fence, she's not going to go very far from her mama. She'll come back underneath it, or if we catch her on the other side, then we'll run her back over. Trixie's not, she'll just stay there by the fence. So but that'll be fine. It's a little bit low here. I don't know why. But I want to see something here. Move it up. It's got moved to the wrong insulator, that's why. That's better. Let me grab the ribbon so I can ribbon that a little bit more. All right, guys, so I think that's got the fence. So we're gonna go back over here, plug it in, and then we'll test it. See how many lights we're getting on our fence tester. All right, let's get it fence plugged in. Hey, Dottie's up. She might be getting her a drink. Nope. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, Trixie. Oh, Dottie. She's standing next to her mama, and then there's Trixie. She's eating some hay. She's really gonna like this green grass from eating that hay that we've been feeding her. There ain't nothing like green grass. Cows would rather eat green grass than anything. Well, except for like grain, probably. But let's get the gate hooked back up, and let's test it. So the electric fence ends right here at the barn. It ends right here. So let's see if I can hold the camera and the testers and see. I don't think that's showing up on camera, but I don't know if that clicking's showing up or not. I don't know if that clicking's showing up or not, but we are getting 4 lights, which is plenty. If I was able to hold it better, and get a better ground from trying to do it with one-handed, it might be 5 popping lights. So let's get the barn opened up and see if Trixie will come out. All right, there's Dottie and there's Trixie, and I got the door untied. So let's see if Trixie comes on out. Yep, she's gonna come. She sees the open barn doors. She should let me out. Uh-oh. There we go. I pushed the wire onto the post here. Back up here. Little Trixie, get out here and get you some green grass. Dottie's still in the barn. Trixie's a bawling at her saying, "Come on, Dottie." Want to make sure it's kind of a fine line. You don't want to give them too much because then they'll get the scours, but you want to make sure that they got plenty. And honestly, there's just, you just kind of got to use your best judgment. Sometimes your judgment's wrong. Lord knows mine's been wrong plenty of times in the past, but I want to make sure they got plenty. So I don't know if Dottie's going to come out or not. If I had a bottle, she would. Let's get over here. This is when I open the door, it push that wire into that post. So, I don't know if you can see her. She's slowly making her way out here. So, well guys, listen, I really appreciate y'all hanging with me on this video. It's just kind of a part of farming. If things come up that you got to do, we'd fix this lot to let them come into. Didn't have any plans on fencing it off unless we needed it, and we needed it. Like I say, we want to keep Trixie and Dottie up in this lot. I'll probably do it for this week. The weather's supposed to be really, really nice, super, super nice. So I'll probably do it. I don't know if it'd be the whole week, but probably the majority of the week. And just make sure Dottie's getting plenty of milk. Make sure she's acting all right, not acting lethargic. Making sure she's got plenty of energy. Making sure Trixie's udder looks like it's been nursed on. And then as long as all that is, we'll cut out the bottle. And yeah, turn them out in the main pasture. And then we can always monitor her out there. So my plan is to go down to 1 bottle tonight. We didn't give her a bottle this morning. I'm going to give her a bottle tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know. I might not give her a bottle. I'll come down and check on them in the morning before I go to work. And if she's acting all right, I might not give her a bottle. And then maybe not give her a bottle tomorrow evening and see how she is Tuesday. So just kind of have to wait and see and kind of take it day by day. So, but she is a lot better. I don't know what makes a calf do that. We've had them do that in the past. I kind of wonder maybe if Trixie didn't have a long birth. Dottie's a pretty good sized calf, and Trixie's hips to me didn't look like they'd spread as much as what normally they do. But I don't know that. When Brandy and Casey come down to feed that evening, Dottie was already born. Trixie was already cleaning her off. So, you know, everything's fine, thankfully. But she didn't have the energy that a newborn calf should have. When a calf is born, within a couple hours at least, they should be standing up, walking around, trying to nurse on their mama. And Dottie's coming out. I thought she was. But anyways, they should be up, moving around, trying to nurse on their mama, and she wasn't. In fact, whenever Brandy come down the next day to check on them, we don't think Dottie moved very much at all. So we give her colostrum and went from there. And so, but guys, we really appreciate y'all watching. Be sure, if you haven't, you like this video and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.